Yeah, of course.
So I came to know that you are a gamer.
Okay. Yeah.
So I thought to tell about your work to my audience.
My what to your audience?
Yeah, I wanted to tell what you do and what the work that you do to my audience.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Is there anything in more in particular?
I mean, anything that you can say about yourself and anything that you want to tell.
Anything that I can say or anything that I want to tell?
Yeah, the work that you do. What is your regular work? Are you into completely gaming? I saw you have a channel on Twitch.
Um. Yeah. So primarily, I work for a loading dock as a field service tech. Um. And then I also have a associates in ITSA. And then I also just do this as well, pretty much.
So that is your full-time job.
My full time job is for the loading dock company as a field service tech.
Awesome. So you are from?
I'm from Maryland, USA.
Okay. So can you tell about your full-time work?
About my full time work?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we go around, we service and install loading dock equipment for commercial and government contracts. Um, so it's the equipment that you use to when a dock or a 18 wheeler backs up to a building. It's what connects those two. So we service and work with those primarily is what gives me most of my funds basically.
So which is about physical infrastructure.
Yeah. It's pretty much construction contractor work. Yeah.
So what is this? You started a channel and what is it about?
What is my what about?
The gaming.
Um, what is the gaming channel about?
Yeah. X-ray gaming.
Yeah. What it's about? Never really gotten asked what it's about. Um, I feel like it's more of like an outlet, and apparently some people think it's funny when like some bullshit happens in a game, and I want to like throw my mouse across the room, like something like that. Really, it's funny. People watch. I like people to laugh. I like talking to people. And it's really just to connect with more people. I would say. So just talking to people helps. I think.
So when you started this,
Um, I first made my channel. I don't even know how long ago. I think it was in 2016. Um, is when I first made my channel, and then I stopped for a while, and then I recently picked back up probably last year. I would say is when I've been a lot more active. And then the beginning of this year, I had an injury at work, which affected this as well. Um, and then I've like gotten more back into it basically. So I bought a new microphone, new cameras, and things like that to try and help like really get back into it.
so what is the game that you play?
Um, I mean, I primarily play almost any game except for like turn-based strategy. I don't do the only decent one would be Pokemon. Besides that, I don't do any turn-based strategy. I don't do any like really slow-paced games because I don't have patience for it. I just go insane if I sit there for too long not doing anything. But primarily like shooters are okay, strategy's okay. Um, I don't do Fortnite either. That that one can go away. Um, Single player games are fine, like Subnautica. It's no shooting, but it's like an exploration game. I do that one. Do you play any games?
No, I watch people who play games.
Okay. Do you have any games that you like to watch more?
Not particular. I don't know much about it, but I love watching it. People playing it. Explaining it, what is happening, and
Okay. Yeah.
narrating it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So that is
Uh,
what you do.
yes. Yeah. Yeah. For the most part, yeah. It's maybe it's not so much explaining the game,
Okay.
more or less like wishing hatred on whoever is like in front of me that does something dumb for the time being, but it's all in good faith. I don't hate them. I just hate them for that second, even if they're like on my team. So
So
or like
what? Yeah.
my best friend that shoots me in the same game when we're on the same team and makes me lose hours worth of work. Things like that. It's fun, and people think it's funny.
So you have partners,
Do I have partners?
game gaming partners.
Um, yeah. I mean, you have certain people that you play with. Um, that can vary, or I can just go by myself. Really. Um, when so whenever I play Escape from Tarkov, which I don't know if you've seen any of my streams, I don't know. If you've seen them recently, I was playing Escape from Tarkov, which I play with four other people, and they're all four cops. So playing with them's cool until they team kill me, and then on there, things get kind of like jokingly racially charged, and everyone knows that we're all joking, so it's fine. I think it's funny, but if some people don't, then I feel like they shouldn't get offended at jokes that isn't even directed towards them. So, you know,
So how much time you spend on this?
how much time do I spend on this? Um, as in what? Like a day or
In
playing
a
games?
day, yeah, playing games.
Uh, I mean that really depends on like what game it is. If it's CS:GO, I can put hours in a day. If it's like Escape from Tarkov, then it could be like 2 games, and I'm ready to break my computer. I mean, it all really depends, honestly, on what we're playing and who I'm playing with. Like, if I'm playing with my brother, I just want to fight him after like an hour. So, I mean, I think that's pretty fair. Or if I'm playing with like some random person, we could get along really well and go for like 5, 6, 7 hours. But it varies. I try to play something every day. I mean, but I don't stream every day. So,
You make money with this?
yes, I do. Yeah. Um, I can't say how much technically, but yeah.
So what are the equipment that you use?
What's the what? I'm sorry.
Equipment.
Um, so I can't move the camera because it's mounted. I have this microphone going to a mixer right here. Um, I don't know if you can see this computer. Yeah, there's one right here that I play all the games on. Basically, that's the one that I'm talking to you on. I have one under the desk that does the recording and the streaming for like editing and everything like that. I have lights right here. Um, this monitor and the one that you can't see goes to the stream computer, and I have 2 monitors that go to the main one. And then a backup mic in case my main computer goes off, which has happened before. And then I think that's it. Headphones, of course, a second camera. I'm trying to get this camera hooked up too. Next, but that one's been challenging lately. And then this camera here.
So what is the configuration of your computer?
The configuration: 900K, 2080 Super, 32 gigs of 3200 memory, a couple NVMe's, and the 900K is overclocked at 5 gigahertz on all 8 cores. The streaming one is 3700X with a 1650 Super for the encoder chip, 64 gigs of RAM, and then like 2 4TB hard drives and NVMe as well for the boot drive. And then we're on 10 gigabit connection between the two computers, and then 1 gigabit to each computer from the router. So it works.
In future, do you have plans to create a game, your own game?
No. I don't have any plans to make my own game now. I am talking to someone about getting their pre-release version, and we're going to try and see how much of it they'll let me play and record. But not actively make my own game. At least not anytime soon. It's nothing I'm thinking about. But
You said playing games. You use this as an outlet.
yeah. It's why would I like? I mean, it's the playing the games isn't the outlet. It's the talking to people. That's the outlet. I mean, I could see playing a game as being an outlet if it's some kind of like calming game and you're very like stressed out. I could see that, but I don't think that ever like helps me really. I think like talking to people is much more beneficial than like playing a game and dying and just like want to like end the world.
Are you professional?
I'm sorry?
Are you professional?
Am I a professional?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say professional as in like on a current team. But I did play for Sacer, Vex, and Mutiny like years ago. We were invited for like the Vegas tournaments and the ones in Florida as well for PGL. So I mean, I played on some rosters, yeah, but not currently now.
So you already have a full-time job, and you're using other this medium as an outlet. So uh, is there any relation between both?
No, they're completely separate. I mean, yeah, they're not related to each other whatsoever. I mean, if I'm at work and I have a shitty day, then it doesn't like it carries over. No, they're different. I keep those two lives separate.
You want to take this as a profession in coming days?
What? Oh yeah, I would. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I would enjoy it.
How many people follows you? How many
How
people
many people
tells?
follow
Yeah,
on all my social media like combined?
yeah, yeah.
I don't even know. I mean, if I'm combining them all, it's in the thousands. Yeah. Yeah, it would be if they're all combined, it will be approaching 10,000.
That's a big number.
Could be bigger, could be a lot smaller. So it's steady growth is the key.
You started in 2016.
That's when I first made my account. Yeah, the Twitch account. Yeah.
So you know nothing about that before.
Um, I know nothing about what.
Regarding gaming, how to play and what
No,
games to
I
play.
I played games. Yeah, I played games well before 2016. Um,
But streaming.
yeah, no, I never streamed prior to that. I actually started on. That was loud. I actually started on a Mac. Actually, surprisingly, how much I'd talk about Macs. I started on an iMac because that's what we had at the time, and then I got my first computer. I think in 2017, like one for myself. I've built many prior. I just never built myself one because I just had a Mac. Um, and then I've upgraded mine since. I've upgraded enough basically to where I have a second one underneath. I have a laptop now. Um, yeah, I started on a Mac, which was terrible. Would not suggest that. Um, but I think I started playing games like it was Mario, of course, Sonic. Never really played Zelda much. Um, and then I got into the shooting games on the GameCube. I know that, which was Metroid and uh, Splinter Cell were the main games that I started playing.
So why this name? X-Rays Gaming.
Um, I got it back when I played Call of Duty a lot. Um, I was really good at pre-firing through walls, through like thin walls in the game. I was really good with that, and then I was really good at like tracing people as they ran into a house. So everyone basically just said that I like X-ray vision, and it just stuck for some reason. It was a really dumb name, but I'm not going to lose it now. So it started with Sacer X-ray and just went from there. It just sticks, you know,
Yeah, when I saw the name, I felt really
like a
new.
nickname. Yeah, like a nickname. So
Are you only on Twitch or other streaming platforms too?
um, I primarily stream on Twitch, and then there's also YouTube as well that I don't live stream on. But I will post on.
Is this gaming mindset of your helps in your regular work?
Does the gaming mindset help in my regular work?
Yes.
Um, I don't think that it actually makes a difference, honestly. Um, what do you mean by that?
The way you take decisions while playing the game, is
Oh
that the
no,
same way
no,
you take decisions when you're doing your full-time work?
no, not at all. Um, they're they couldn't be more separate.
So, is there any particular game that you want to play all the time?
Any game I want to play all the time.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, I can't play one game all the time, but without getting like very tired of it. Um, I mean, there are some games that can take forever. Like I can't play one game all the time now. I've been playing Escape from Tarkov a lot, and CS:GO still, and then I'm about to play Metroid, whichever the new one is. Um, but not just one game now.
You watch your own streaming?
Do I watch my own streams?
Yeah.
No, because I'm very self conscious. No, once they're up, they're up. I'm not rewatching it. it's bad enough that if I have to make a video to edit, I have to go through that. So once that's up, I don't watch it. I watch it back one time before it gets rendered, and that's it.
No correcting mistakes or correcting anything in that.
No. It's more or less you just like set something up and then you don't change it basically. So when I hit the go live, it's all set up already. Unless for some reason I lose power and all my mics turn on and it sounds shitty and someone says it, and then I'm like, oh my god, why does it sound bad? And then I can see it up there. But so the last time something was wrong with the stream, someone told me, and I just fixed it. So
You said you have thousands of followers. So from which country you have?
from which country? I have most of them are in the U.S. because I looked at my analytics like a couple months ago. Most of them are in the U.S., Canada, and the U.K. There's a couple in Sweden, in Germany, but that's mainly it. Is there? I don't remember seeing. I think there's some from my Instagram in India, but like that's like not many. But I mean, I'm open to like all cultures really. I mean, it's just who happens to follow you. I mean, I speak English, so most people will follow me if they speak English too. I mean, there's little point if you don't know what they're saying. So, like, if someone speaks just like Korean, I'm not going to follow them because I have no clue what they're saying. So but
So what is the minimum and the maximum duration of your stream?
the minimum and maximum.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't do it less than like an hour and a half. And then my longest was, I think, just over 12 hours so far. I mean, there are some people that go for like 24 hours for like those challenges, which I'm fine with. I would try it once, but I just haven't yet. So I think 12 is my longest. But I don't do it less than like an hour and a half.
So you like fighting in the, I mean, you like virtual fight.
Yeah.
You like hitting people.
Hitting people. I mean, it's part of the game. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
I'm competitive by nature, so yeah, I like games that are competitive. I don't do racing games though. I don't do sports games.
You're more into the cartoon, that kind of genre.
The cartoon genre.
I mean, I don't know much about gaming, but
Mm.
you should say.
Um, shooting games, action
Okay.
games,
Okay.
strategy, RPG games. Yeah, those.
Okay. So there will be people from different parts of the world are going to listen and watch this video and audio clip. So do you have anything to say to them?
Do I have anything to say?
Yeah.
I mean, if this was like a different kind of like call, I feel like that you could have a much more of an outro. I mean, there's really not much to say as far as games go. Like it's kind of hard to do an outro for games. Yeah, doing a game outro is is really difficult. I mean, like, all I can really do is be like, I go live on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern time, at twitch.tv/XrayylsGaming. That's the best outro I can come up with off the top.
Awesome. So, do you have anything to say to the gamers?
To the gamers?
Yeah.
Oh, stop playing Fortnite. I feel like we can get that game out of here. And what games are bad right now? Fortnite's been bad. Stop sitting in corners. That annoys me. And if you see my loot in Tarkov, just leave it there. Don't take my shit. Best thing ever. I spent hours on that and it's all gone. So that's to them. But mainly stop playing Fortnite. Yeah.
I'll put your Twitch link and your links in the description of this video. People who find our video on YouTube, they can find your links and they can watch your streams.
Okay, awesome. Did you need me to send you?
Yeah,
Any?
after this video, after this call, you can send me. I will put it.
Sure.
Yeah,
Sounds
after
good.
editing our video, I will put it on the description. There will be people from India also. I know some people who follows me. Like,
Okay, yeah.
they may like the way you play games. I
Awesome.
will put it. Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. So at last, have you seen any videos of mine on YouTube?
I was actually watching one today, just before you called me. Just to basically see like what it was about. So yeah, I think I just watched your most recent one. I was like halfway through it or so. Have you seen me before on here? Maybe, possibly, no. Oh,
No,
I'll
this is
try.
the first time. From now, I'm going to watch your streams. I'm going to follow you now.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, because it's the first time that I met and that I came to know what work that you do. So I got now. So
Okay.
myself, I did masters in software engineering.
Okay.
I am a AWS solution architect trainee.
Okay.
So I do these interviews, like how you do took gaming as an outlet. I take interviews
Yep.
of people who are into different countries and who are into different professions.
Okay. Yeah. I have my associates actually in information technology systems administrations. And then I'm thinking about going and getting a second associates in information systems. For computers basically. But that's really it. Like, I'm looking to find a new primary job. But until then, I'm where I'm at now just because like that pays the bills. So, you get it. Yeah.
So I did like more than 450 interviews from from all the countries, like 80 to 90 countries, and who are into different professions like doctor,
Yep.
engineer, nutritionist, like all the people. So as a gamer, as a thinker, as a person who takes decision very very faster while playing games, what do you say about my thinking? Me talking with different country people and trying to know what they feel and what they think and what they are doing in their own lives and they knowing their experience. How that helps me and helps my audience.
I mean, I think that it's really something interesting that you're doing. I mean, I've never thought of doing it. I mean, like, I'm not really one to talk to someone else one-on-one. Like, I'd rather be in front of like a lot of people. I think it's just more comfortable personally. I don't know why. It sounds flawed, but it's just more comfortable to like be in front of a lot of people than just one person. I don't know, if feels singled out if you're in front of one person. Well, I mean, if that's something that you like doing, I think it's pretty interesting. I'm gonna probably watch a couple more of the things that you have posted up. But I have your page saved in one of the bookmarks. Yeah, I'm gonna go watch them. So, did you have this for some kind of project at first? Is that what started this?
Yeah, I started this last year.
Okay.
So I took this as an project, and I'm going to do videos about 4,000 in next 1 to 2 years. 4,000 interviews from like completely random people who are
Okay.
into who didn't even know me, who didn't even I know them, like what they do, just trying to connect. What my message to the world is, like a human being from a particular part of the country can connect with any human being who is living in any part of the world. So that is working for me, and then I made that. Uh, People didn't believe before, but when I started it and when I'm putting it now, it become very easy, and people are coming out. The people who was stopped, like who used to follow me, they
Yeah, yeah,
stopped
yeah.
themselves. Now they are like coming out and doing stuff, like opening themselves. So you can see my page. The people say, like, my
Yep.
Instagram page. I will send you my another Instagram. I have two Instagrams where I have 8,000 plus followers.
Okay.
So
Yeah, yeah,
I
sure.
will.
Yeah,
So there you can see the small clips what people said. So
yeah. Okay, yeah.
I hope, this is completely new for me. The gaming second interview, a person who
Okay.
plays the games. So
Okay.
so I hope you continue doing what you love, and
Thank you. I
make
hope
the
the best for
things,
you as well.
make things what works for you.
I will try. Thank you.
So thank you very much, sir, for giving me your valuable time and
Not a problem.
spending your valuable words here.
Not a problem. All right, man. You have a good one.
Can I put this video and audio clip on my YouTube channel,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
social media, internet, podcast, website, everywhere with your permission?
Yep. All fine.
Yeah.
All
Thank
good.
you.
Not a problem. All right. You be
Bye.
safe.